Okay, so the next team we're going to look at is the Baltimore Orioles. This team is a very, very well rounded team. The bats are great. You've got Mullins at the top. He is always going to get hits. He's been regressing since that crazy 2021 year that he had, but I expect him to be great again. He's great in center. Rutschman, Henderson, amazing, amazing young talent. Um, Anthony Santander, Tony Taters, as he's known down in Baltimore, he hits nukes to right field, and I expect him to have another big year. O'Hearn is an interesting one. I feel like I don't know what to make of him. I think he had a good year, but I don't think he'll be able to replicate it. And then we've got Mountcastle, who just gets absolutely hurt by that left field being pretty much a no fly zone. You can't hit a ball to left field and have it be a home run almost ever. Pitchers will pitch it to where they try to get you to hit fly balls to left field. That's just how it works at Camden Yards. But Mountcastle, I think, could still hit 20 homers despite that just massive wall in left field. Austin Hayes is great. Jackson Holliday, number one prospect in all of baseball. I disagree with that. Wyatt Langford's clearly the better prospect, but whatever. Jackson Holliday, 257 average in 8 homers. Very, very low, but I think they're trying to, rotochamp.com, they're trying to play it safe here with Holliday, but I could see him hitting around 15 homers and batting like 290, coming close to that Rookie of the Year. Then we got Jordan Westburg, 250 average, 13 homers, 53 RBIs. I think he could be due for a breakout season or a sophomore slump. It's really up in the air with him. Then we got the rotation. Corbin Burns is amazing. These projections for him are bad. I think he could have a sub-3 ERA. Grayson Rodriguez, okay. I know a lot of Oriole fans aren't going to like this, but I just don't see the hype. He has great stuff. He has a walk problem, though. And when he pitched against the Rangers, he got absolutely tattooed. And, when you can't pitch to good teams like the Rangers, you have a problem. Obviously, he throws gas and has a great changeup, but, if he can't get his control resolved, I remember the first time he faced the Rangers was walking everybody, kept walking everybody. Then the one time he threw something over the plate, it was a grand slam to Corey Seager. This guy has such great potential, but he just has so many glaring problems that he needs to work on. I'm tired of hearing about the hype. I need to see some just good results against good teams, frankly. Dean Kramer, solid, got beat up in the postseason by the Rangers as well, but also you might be wondering, Kyle Bradish, the ace of this staff, is hurt. I'm not going to be putting players that are going to be hurt for a significant period of time on here, as I just think this is more of an opening day projection for me. Tyler Wells and Cole Irvin, I don't know a whole lot about them, but I think the Orioles can have a solid 4-5 with them. They just need to step up and have good seasons, honestly. Craig Kimbrell in the bullpen with Ynier Cano. I love that 8 and 9 duo. If Craig Kimbrell could stop giving up so many home runs, he'd be an all-time. He already is an all-time great closer. He could be so much better if he didn't give up so many home runs. Danny Coulomb, don't know a whole lot about him. Pitched decently in the playoffs from what I remember. Brian Baker is a weird guy. I don't know much about him. Dylan Tate has potential, but I don't see him being super great this year. And then Jacob Webb, Jacob Webb is a weird one. He got absolutely smashed by the Rangers in the playoffs last year, and he needs to stop with the home runs. But and he gave up home runs to Josh Young and Mitch Garver in the playoffs, and those are right-handed bats, which is even more of a concern. But Jacob Webb, I want him to be good, but I just don't see him being good for this team. But anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for the Orioles. Solid rotation, great hitting. It's also on the hitting side, I forgot to mention, they have Heston Kjerstad, who I think is a great prospect, and Colton Cowser, another great prospect. I expect them to be getting regular playing time. I didn't include the benches on here because I didn't have enough space, but Yeah, that's it for the Orioles. I expect them. Their ceiling, I think, is 99 wins, maybe? And then the floor is probably like 78 wins. There is a scenario where if Corbin Burns goes down and Kyle Bradish doesn't at least pitch like half the season, this team is in deep trouble. The bats can't carry them that far. But we'll see. This is a very interesting team, and I think they have a good foundation for this season. Well, that's gonna do it for the Orioles. Two more videos left today for me, but yeah, I'll see you during those videos.